This video is sponsored by NairaBet. Go to www.nairabet.com or click the link in the description if you don't have an account to register and enjoy the best odds in the game.
I'm not supposedly happy, but on the other hand, I'm happy. And that should sound strange for those who know I love Chelsea. You know, when you have an opportunity to kill your opponent and you don't take advantage, you don't use the opportunity, that's exactly what you get. I know you will say Wolves had their chances, especially in the first and in the second half, early parts of the second half. But nevertheless, after Chelsea scored those 2 goals, we thought perhaps they could consolidate, keep going, keep pushing. But I saw some very high level of complacency, honestly. Some useless levels of complacency from the midfield, apart from the fact that the midfield was very incoherent, apart from the fact that there was so much disconnection between the defense, the midfield, and the attack. There was such a very high level of complacency. How do you get so overconfident when you know that you're playing at the very later stage of the season, of the league? You get so complacent, you get so relaxed simply because you've scored 2 goals and you think the game is finished, and you know that these guys will want to at least improve their standings in the league. And for me, it's despicable. Especially in the later stages of this season, I've seen some very disgraceful performances from our players. And the coach even complained some weeks back. He spoke about some schoolboy errors. Schoolboy errors.
Against us now, he said it was, I think, 4 errors that we gave away 4.
You understand? How do you commit this kind of mistakes at this level? At this level of professionalism, you're committing this kind of mistakes. You're killing your team. Week in, week out, we keep seeing mistakes. If it's not from the midfielders, it's going to be from the attackers or from the defenders. And most of these mistakes will always culminate in the team losing or at least dropping points. Because I'm not going to say culminating in the team conceding goals, because we always concede goals. So basically, all you need to do when you're playing against Chelsea is don't concede.
Just wait.
Baba, no concede goal. If you no concede goal, be sure 3 points are your own. Because if you concede, they manage to score, perhaps you're going to get a draw. Like we managed to score 2 today, we're able to get a draw. But imagine if we had not scored, definitely would have lost this game. That's the problem with Chelsea. Schoolboy errors. I wonder where the concentration has gone, honestly. I wonder where the concentration is gone. Because you're being paid heavily. That, for me, because I played a little bit of football, I actually wanted to turn professional. I never had the opportunity some of these guys had. You're being paid hundreds of thousands of pounds
on time, no owing.
On time, no one's owing you. So you have basically nothing else to think about. You just think about your job. And yet you lose focus, you lose concentration week in, week out. It's appalling. Honestly, it's annoying.
Many complaints on Timo Werner today. Can you understand?
I would understand. See, like I always say, you don't throw people under the bus, but there comes a time when you need to tell people the truth. You understand? Some persons will say, I'm not going to tell you as a bill. I go tell you as a bill. Sometimes they will advise you, you pocket your thoughts. Pocket your thoughts. And allow peace. You give peace a chance. But sometimes justice needs to be served. And what is justice in the case of Timo Werner? You need to tell him, that guy, you're messing up. He's messing up.
You're letting the team down.
You're letting the team down. One mistake upon another. And not as if the mistakes are forced mistakes. They are not forced mistakes. No one's forcing you to make those mistakes. It's deliberately on your own. Make the mistakes. I think you play against us. You play for us. Play against us. So you're playing for the both teams. It's annoying. Okay, look at that chance. Lukaku was able to detour his runs. He was able to detour his runs. He was running towards the goalkeeper. He stopped and waited for the defender to go ahead of him. So there was space for him. Basically, all he needed to do was lay the ball for him and allow the responsibility onto Lukaku. But instead, I wonder what he was thinking. Sometimes I ask myself, how this guy they think? How this guy they think? Because you had somebody in front of you lay the pass and you wanted to do some magic from where? From space? No, Timo Werner, for me, I think we've had enough of him. Not as if I want him out, but someone needs to sit him down. If he needs napkins, make them give him napkin. Make him wear. Because he don't pull too much. You know, and they pull, it smell on us. It smell on us. So we need to give him napkin so that if he pull, it ain't inside the napkin. Make it smell for him body. You understand? It's too much. It's too annoying.
And Speaking on what's his name now? The owner was there today. You know, yes, he has probably learned some things today. He probably has some message for Tuchel and all that. But I want to know your advice to him.
You should let the team be. Allow the coach to do his job. Just send his regards and some words of encouragement. You understand? Just encouragement. You should allow the coach to do his job. He's not a footballer. He's not a football manager. He's not a football coach. Just encourage the team. Try to boost their morale. Ask them what their problem is, because in the past couple of weeks, it's been one mistake or the other. So perhaps ask them, what's the problem? Why are you guys like this? We are coming off this problems, this trouble, these turbulent waters.
This is a new era. Let's start.
Let's start well. It's not been for me. I won't say the takeoff board was smooth or very level for him today, because we're expecting to get a victory and hand the victory to him, but it wasn't to be. So let him just call the boys and encourage them. Ask what the problem is and let them be. Let the coach do the job.
And finally now, top four.
Top four.
4 points away.
It's shaky, right? Very, 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 very shaky. Honestly, it's shaky because Arsenal is breathing down your neck. And if they happen to win this weekend, what will happen? It will just be 1 point separating the two of us. So, are we going to make it? We have 3 more matches to play.
It will definitely be tight.
With what I'm saying, I doubt we will finish third. But most definitely we will qualify for Champions League. Maybe behind any of the teams between Arsenal or Tottenham. And that will be very, very painful. It will be very painful. Our inconsistencies, our lack of confidence, our lack of concentration and lack of focus, it sums up the season for us. It's painful.
So, man, thank you so much. No wahala. Too much. You go there for the game. Football Fans Tribe here with the interview Naija football fans after matches, and to give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new here, please and I beg, click that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.